Hi, and welcome to Talk is Cheap, the show where laughter speaks louder than words. I'm your host, Rhonda Corey, and I'm just hanging out here at my cabin. Let's go inside so we can start the show. Watch this. You're going to be like so super impressed with this. This is high tech is what I'm saying.
Talk is cheap. It's overrated. My actions speak what I'm actually saying. 'Cause in the end, what you do, that's gonna hang around. I said talk is cheap. It's overrated. My actions speak what I'm actually saying. 'Cause in the end, what you do, that's gonna hang around. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things. Don't amount to nothing, nothing, nothing. Well, I've heard a lot of things. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things. Don't amount to nothing. Oh, well, I've heard a lot of things. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things that don't amount to nothing.
Hello, and welcome to Talk is Cheap episode number 94. Here we are on a happy Tuesday night. So glad that you're joining us. So glad you're here. We have such a fabulous show for you tonight. I don't know why I said it like that. Isn't that weird? I don't know. I guess it's a new speech pattern I have. It's so impressive, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Anyway, so we do have a great show for you tonight. We have you guys. We have Rick and Dan from Faith Talk Live. That's right. And we have Jeremy Rochford here. He's going to give us some very useful information, unlike the information I give you, but whatever. Where would we be without him? We've got him right here, you guys. Here he is, the Chewy Cam. Here's Chewy doing what he does best. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, Chewy. We're loving you, buddy. We love it when he sleeps. The good thing is Chewy. It's not a good thing. Okay, it sounds terrible. The good thing is Chewy lost some of his hearing, like one of our guests tonight. Chewy has lost some of his hearing, and it's good because he doesn't hear me. He doesn't hear the applause, and so he sleeps. So there you go, you guys. Chewy's here. Who's here? Who's here to say hello? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I'm scrolling. Oh, we have Tom Hoyes in the house. Not actually in my house. He's in Michigan. See, it says right there, greetings from Michigan. Right. Okay. Anyway, thanks, Tom. We're glad you're here. We're glad you're joining us. And no way, it can't be. Brian Kahatsu, thank goodness, we thought you were in flames by now. Like, it's so hot in Arizona. 114 degrees, you guys. Can you even imagine? But, don't worry. It's a dry heat. So it only feels like 112, I guess, right? And you don't sweat in dry heat, do you? I don't know what happens there, Brian. I don't know. You'll just have to let me know. But yeah, we hope it cools off there. That's kind of crazy. And listen, we have Michelle Van Dusen. She's so excited for Chewy. She really cares more about Chewy, but that's all right. Who doesn't? Oh my goodness. And Steve's here all the way from Spain. And we like it when Steve can't sleep on Tuesday nights because guess what? He joins Talk is Cheap. So we're glad you're here, Steve. We love you. Thanks for joining us. And we are going to get ready to start the show in just a few minutes. Just a few. We have, I noticed, Alex, you're sporting us a new background. What's up with that? Oh, there we go. I'm like, it's confusing me. It's confusing me. And he likes to confuse me because that's fun for him. And that's what he does best. And Alex, of course, our co-producer who was never seen on camera. It's in his contract. So, yeah. Of course, we have the scorekeeper here. Don't worry. And we have a great game. You guys, I'm so excited to play this game. Really, like I would play it if none of you were even watching. I'd still play it. That's how much fun it's going to be for me anyway. I don't know. I'm sure you guys are going to have fun. What if you're not? Whatever. Oh, my gosh. Here she is, the most beautiful blonde ever, June Vaughn Colson, with her cute little Southern accent. Hey, y'all. And she says it just like that, right? Don't you, June? Don't you, Junie June? Actually, I call her June Colson Corey sometimes, and I just like to say that. So, all right. So we are going to get going. I'm going to stop my yammering, and we are going to bring up our guest co-host for the night. We're going to start off with the husband, father, pastor, and radio video talk show host. His first radio gig was in 1980 at WRCV, and it was in Pennsylvania, you guys. He's the co-host of Faith Talk Live, which has been on the air since 2015, and the Facebook show since 2016. And then, of course, YouTube. And well, now he's here. He's back here, you guys. Please welcome the very funny, speak loud because he might not be able to hear you, Rick Probst, everybody. His applause. Can you hear it?
Oh, yeah. Okay. I got it.
I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if I had to do this to let you know I was bringing you up, but we were talking before and you were telling us you lost a little bit of your hearing.
Yeah, it's years of headphones on 11, 1 to 10. I turn it up on 11, and then as a musician with, amps and stuff. So, yeah, it's interesting because when you're young, right, you think, I'm invincible.
Right.
And you start getting older, and I mean, I still can't hear my wife. Now, that's been about 38 years I haven't been able to hear her. But I did notice you said Chewy's having issues. How did you know that? Did Chewy tell you?
Because there's okay. Here's one clue. If we watch the game show Wheel of Fortune, and every time somebody gets a letter and it goes ding, he thinks it's the doorbell, which we really don't even have a doorbell. And he barks, and he doesn't do that anymore.
Hey, now listen. This is uncanny because I've been doing that for years. When I go to the door, it's amazing. I love you.
See, so you're not hearing it either. That's scary. Have you been taking Chewy's quiet moments? Have you been taking those?
No, but I need to because I love every time I see Chewy. And you were on the show a couple of weeks ago, I think, last week before. And Chewy was in the middle of the day. Now here we are at night and Chewy's out. This was the middle of the day and Chewy's out.
Yeah.
Those things really work.
Yeah, well, no, he sleeps naturally during that's his mid-morning nap. You caught him. He has a mid-morning. He has a schedule, Rick, okay? He's not just like willy-nilly. He has a schedule, and that's his mid-morning nap time. So That's what that's all about. All right, we're going to let him sleep, and we are going to bring up our other guest co-host, and you might know him. You might have heard of this guy. He's been in the radio biz for over 30 years, 20 of those years in Atlanta with Salem Media Group. He used to do the afternoon drive. He was the afternoon drive personality. I can't read my writing. Weren't we just talking about this on 104.7 The Fish? But of course, now we know he's the co-host of Faith Talk Live, and he's a favorite guest of mine, as are you, Rick. Please welcome Dan Radcliffe. Dan Radcliffe.
Hey, I was there and then I wasn't, and now I'm here again. This is awesome.
Oh my goodness. I can't. Somebody blocked my.
It's like the Wizard of Oz or the Wizard of
You need a kid to show you how to use your phone, Rhonda.
No. All right. So this is what happened. A message came on, and it like there was a message, and it blocked.
I got you.
Over my little, my sound machine.
How does this thing work anyway?
I know. I do this a lot. Here, take this and do this to it, But that's the advantages of being older, because you can just go here. I don't know what I'm doing. You do it. But anyway, so how are you doing, Dan? How are you doing?
I am doing well, and I was very excited as you were talking about Chewy with Rick before I came on. I did see Chewy's tail move, so I know that he's real. Or at least maybe a robot animatronic type thing like from Disney World. But I did see his tail move, so he is alive. So that's good.
He's alive. And there have been times on the show that he has been a little rambunctious. And this is when my eyes get very wide. and I'm like, someone help. It's like, oh my goodness. Yeah.
It's like having a toddler, right?
it is only a toddler. You know, there's no binky. There's no there's no soothing. There's just like I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's pretty good.
so no, I'm so excited. You guys are back here. I love Faith Talk, and I was on your show. What
Last week?
Last week?
Last week, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
last week. That was so much fun. It's fun being on your show. And I was like, I want to have you here so I can be in control. No.
We enjoy having you. And watching the intro to the show that you have there, I was like, we've talked to that person. We've talked to that. We've talked to a lot of the same folks. And you've had some good people on.
Had some great people. And we'll be having a new intro coming out pretty soon because there's been so many faces since then.
Yeah.
So many faces. So
Awesome.
yeah, I'm excited about that. But because we're approaching our 100th show, our 100th episode. Can you believe it? I know it's going to be a huge party, and there's going to be cake, and I'm going to share it with everyone. Basically, I'm going to eat cake is what I'm saying.
I want some cake.
I know. I think we should all get cake.
Yeah,
And,
instead of sending out hand sanitizer, send out cake now.
There you go.
That
No,
would be awesome.
I tried sending out cookies. Okay.
Mhm.
I don't know if you were aware of this, but the Postal Service had some problems around the holiday season because of COVID and everything.
Yeah.
And so I sent out freshly baked cookies to a friend in Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
My friend Michelle Van Duzen,
Yeah.
who says, "Yay, it's Rick and Dan!" And I sent out some freshly baked cookies, some different varieties, and I sent them priority mail. So when they got there, they still should be good.
Yeah.
I think she received them. Michelle, tell me if I'm wrong, but I believe I don't even know if it was 3 weeks, a month, or even more than that. But I was like,
Wow.
don't eat those.
Who
Don't
knows
eat
where
those.
they've been?
Because I don't want to be, I don't want to be held responsible for like killing someone by cookie. You know what I mean?
I gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, wait. She said, "Oh, John Peters, how are you, buddy? It's good that you're here." Michelle said they were delicious, best COVID cure ever. I had the cure to COVID. I didn't even know it within my cookies. I love Robin. Hey, Robin.
Robin.
We love Ryan. We just love her. She's awesome. Yeah, we've definitely shared some guests together, and so that's a lot of fun. And the cookies, and I'm just like all over the place today. See, and the good thing is my show can't get canceled.
Have you had your hemp treats tonight, Rhonda?
I don't know. I don't know if I was in the sun a little too long or what happened. June said that she got my Christmas fruitcake, or was that fruit?
You'll never know.
I know. Yeah. You couldn't count on the Postal Service for delivery.
No,
That's all I'm saying.
I hear you.
Yeah. It was sad. It was sad. So do you have anything special that you guys are doing for the summer? Do you have any, like, what are you up to this summer?
Go ahead, Dan. I don't know that.
You're like,
No, nothing special. I mean, we're just doing our show as normal. I do have coming up, not this next week, but the week after, I'm going to camp with high school camp down in Panama City, Florida. And we're going to be on the beach and hanging out and praising Jesus on the beach. It's going to be fun.
wow. So you're going to a youth group camp. Wow. That is very, very brave. I used to be a youth group leader.
Yeah.
And so I'm very familiar with
Yeah.
youth group. You won't sleep. You can't
No,
sleep.
but
You're
I
not
do
allowed to
love
sleep.
it.
Yeah, it's fun.
You
It's
sleep
so
when you come
fun.
home. You take a great big nap the day that you come back. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day.
one whole day.
You'll be like, I'm going to catch up on my sleep. A month later, I'm almost there. Yeah, I know. Takes a lot out of you the older you get. That's all I'm saying. But no, that's awesome. That's awesome. And it's on the beach. Oh, wow. It's on the beach. I just pictured high schoolers on the beach. Okay. Well, we'll be praying for you. That's all I'm saying.
I'm bringing my Speedo, so we'll see how it goes.
Oh, Oh,
Look out.
wow. And you
Just
can
kidding.
You can
Just
threaten to put it on if they don't listen to you.
Yeah, well, my son is one of the ones going, and they kind of joked about me wearing a Speedo. My son's like, no, do not wear a Speedo. And I'm like, don't worry, I won't.
You should just buy one. Though.
I should.
You should just
to
buy one
threaten
to
them.
pull out of your bag and threaten them. Like, I'll do it, you guys. If you don't, whatever. You don't do this. I'm telling you right now, it's going on tomorrow.
Yep.
And I'm gonna take selfies with all of you. So anyway.
I'll bet they would.
Love it.
I bet they would. I'll bet they would dare you. I bet they would. They would push it, and they would.
Some
say,
of them
"Okay,
would, but again, Joshua would say, "Do not, or I will kill you."
Yes. Right.
Yes.
Yeah. You got to remember his son's there.
Yeah. He would not like that at all.
No.
Hey, you know who needs a Speedo is Chewy.
Yes, I like that idea.
Yeah, we always want to. I like to dress Chewy. I've had a couple of shirts on him. He hates it. I have a winter coat for him. Hates it, and he feels like he can't move. He's like this, like he's like he turns into like a robot. It's hilarious, but he looks so cute in his coat. I'll have to see if I have a picture of him to send to you
With
guys.
the Speedo, he'd be able to move easier. I mean, it's not that restrictive. So
The problem is he goes outside to use the little the men's room or whatever that is out there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I bet,
that might cause a problem.
yeah.
I bet he would get more dates if he wore a Speedo.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Leslie says she wants to see Rick in a
Oh,
Speedo
boy.
on a motorcycle. Leslie's here. Leslie.
Okay,
Leslie.
I don't blush much, but right now I am redder than the Bob the
And
Tomato.
Bob the Tomato, yes.
I am sweating too.
Oh my gosh. Leslie. Leslie, what are you
Oh,
doing
my
to this
goodness.
poor guy? June says Chewy in a Speedo needs to be in the new intro.
I think so. You're right.
Do they really make Speedos for dogs?
I'm sure they do. They make everything for dogs.
Hmm.
And he can look like he's in Baywatch or something, It'd be awesome. Yeah, running down the beach in slow motion.
So he went to the groomers and he got a new like little bandana. They put a little bandana on him. And I said to my son, I'm like, oh, I feel kind of bad. Do you think he's hot? He's like, Mom, he's covered in fur.
He's always hot.
I'm like, yeah, that's true. He is covered in fur. I didn't even really think about it.
I read the other day, honest to God, that dogs can get sunburns like we do if they stay out too long. I thought that if they were covered with fur, they were good to go. But if they stay out 30 minutes, 30 minutes or more, they can get a sunburn. I don't know how. I mean, they don't complain, so you wouldn't know, would you?
No. Well, Chewy complains a lot, but I never know what his complaints about. He does. He is a little complaining,
Yeah.
But
I guess
usually
that's not surprising though, because on the beach you do see men who are covered in fur and they still get sunburned as well.
Yes.
And you think, why have you not shaved your back in a while? But
Yeah, that is so true.
Nice sweater there.
That's
And
not a
thanks for
sweater.
that visual, you guys. Thanks for that. So Rick, what do you have going on this summer?
Well, I'm excited because I am on the work release program this year. They're letting me out a couple of more days for the summer. I've been a good boy.
Mm. On the motorcycle with a Speedo. It's going to be great.
Yeah, there you go.
So do you have a motorcycle? Does Leslie
yeah.
know something?
Yes.
You do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
I would not wear a Speedo on it.
okay.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. I don't.
Might chafe a little bit.
I'm glad. I'm glad. Personally, I am glad. Really glad. And I think we should stop talking about Speedos. Just it's a little awkward.
Rhonda's turning red now.
I am turning red. I'm like, what is this is taking a really bad turn.
We're gonna leave it to us to do
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
That's not a hot flash. That's our conversation.
So I have to ask you this now, Rick.
Yes.
How long have you had your beard? How long have you had it?
It'll be. Let's see. What month are we in? June? It's about 2.5 years now.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
then you've already gone through a whole summer with your beard.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Me too. I have too.
Now, is it hot for you in the summer? Now, they all told me that when you have a beard in the summer, that it's extremely hot and that you will sweat more. I didn't find that for myself. So, how about you?
With my beard? Or,
Yeah.
no. All right. Nobody believes me, but I don't really sweat. I hardly.
You glisten, right?
No, I'm serious. I don't sweat that much at all. I don't know if that's why I'm retaining so much water. This is all water right here. Like this is
okay.
This is the whole thing. Is just water. If I would sweat, I'd be like a size 2. But I don't know. I seriously, really, some people, they're at the gym and they're like, I'm not doing that. I'm, at the gym. Well, I'm going back a few years. It's been that long since I've been to
the last time you were at the gym.
Yeah. Yeah. I work out at home now. In the privacy of my own home. I really do work out sometimes. Yeah, I do. People that don't believe me, I do. But anyway, I don't sweat. I really don't sweat that much. My husband, however, all right. First of all, this, I was going to say sweats like a pig, but pigs don't sweat.
Yeah. I don't think they do they?
No.
I've never had a pig, so I don't know. But
no.
I don't know.
But who came up with that? Like,
I don't know. Maybe the scorekeeper can look it up.
Yes. Scorekeeper, if you would let us know about the sweating pigs, but I'm pretty sure that pet pigs do not sweat, and I don't know where that came about, but
who would know is Leslie would know because she's on a farm, right?
She's got a farm.
That's right, she does have a farm.
Yeah.
She says women glow, they never sweat. No, not at my gym. We live in Rhode Island. Trust me. There's some sweaty women. There are some sweaty women.
It's not the sweat you have to worry about. I mean, have you seen some of the outfits that the ladies wear in and I don't mean they're revealing, but they're so wild, and some ladies shouldn't wear some things. The clothes are a lot smaller than they are.
Yeah.
So,
careful, Rick.
No, I get it.
That's all the time we have for me.
Remember when I said this show can't get canceled? Well,
leave it to Rick and Dan to get the show canceled.
The first show ever canceled on Facebook was
Hey,
here.
listen, it wouldn't be the first time I was on a show that got canceled.
That's so funny. Oh my goodness. So Leslie said that that they don't sweat. Okay, so the pigs don't sweat. And Tom said that dogs don't sweat.
It's because they pant.
Yeah, they pant and
like little lambs eat ivy. I know that.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny. All right, let's see. I got a volume up here. So nope.
See, Rhonda's going deaf now. So
I'm trying to. Do you hear the reverb?
Yeah, just a little bit.
I'm trying to get rid of that reverb. All right, let's see if that works. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's just perfect. All right, let's see. We're adjusting things because I'm a professional, as you can tell with my amazing.
This is live TV, ladies and gentlemen.
This is live. You know what? This would be a great time for Jeremy, I think. We need to hear from Jeremy. Jeremy. Speaking of fitness and sweating and working out and everything, I actually had a little time with Jeremy earlier, and let's why bother, Rhonda? Why bother speaking today? I don't know. Anyway, let's talk about Jeremy. He's a certified personal trainer, corporate fitness trainer, and fitness specialist, which is all different things. Not only has he succeeded in losing 200 pounds and keeping it off for over 15 years. I wish I could keep 5 pounds off for 5 minutes. Currently, he runs Rochford Wellness Academy, which offers customized weight loss mentorships. So if you need some help. But we were talking earlier, and We're going to introduce him right now. Jeremy Rochford, everybody. So we're here with Jeremy. And Jeremy, what are you going to talk to us about today?
I'm going to talk about an epidemic that literally most people don't know is happening. I'm talking about dehydration, not getting enough water. And for me, this is super timely for two reasons. One, literally 75% of this country is dehydrated. They're in a state of dehydration and they don't even know it. But two, thankfully, finally, summer's about to be here.
Yeah.
We're all going to be out. The sun's going to be beating down on us. If you're pale like me, it's going to be even worse. That's the worst time to be part of that 75%. And so I wanted to just bring a little bit of knowledge because we're all here to have fun. We're all here to be healthy. And it goes way beyond the scale and the nutrition, because hydration matters. So much of us is made up of water. And so there's three things I want to put on our hearts to understand that we're being affected by. Okay. And then we'll talk about three fun ways to get some extra water into us that you may not have considered.
Oh, I can't wait. Okay. Shoot.
Well, first off, most people don't know they're part of that 75%, but let's start going through some of the things that might tip you off to think that or know that you're dehydrated. One, if you're dehydrated, you are more prone to fatigue and illness. Ooh. Because water helps process and get some of those toxins out. But if you're not processing them and getting them out, where do you think they're going to stay? And so that fatigues your body because they're trying to process it and get it out while being basically outgunned and outmanned or outwomaned, whoever's fighting your internal fight. And while you're getting broken down to try to get those toxins out, you're more prone to illness because the people who are guarding the door are trying to get the toxins out.
Wow. Okay.
So if you find yourself prone to being sick or feeling just tired, and I don't mean like, oh, I just have a toddler tired, but like beyond normal tired, you might not be getting enough water in you. But beyond that, speaking of passing toxins, water helps us poo. I've got a 9-year-old and she's texting with her boyfriend now. Yeah, that's happening.
Wow.
And they love the poop emoji, or in our house, as we call it, the chocolate soft serve, because we're good Christian parents. But for real, like, it helps keep you natural and helps keep things moving.
Regular.
And so, exactly. And so if you've got an uncle who you're always saying like he's full of, well, maybe he's just dehydrated. Help them out. Help them out. But for real though, like we eat, we metabolize stuff, and that waste has to go somewhere. And if the goal is to be healthy, let's get it out of us in the most efficient way possible.
So
but if you're dehydrated,
water can help that.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Well,
it helps things pass
yeah, if you don't have I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you, but it's so if you don't drink enough water, that could be the cause of what's keeping you not going.
Yes, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to come and have this conversation, because it's like, Rochford, you've lost 200 pounds. Aren't you talking about weight loss? Well, there's more to health than just weight loss, and the more we learn, the more we know. And these things matter. I mean, we want to be well. We don't want to be fatigued. We want to make sure things are moving along properly. And but again, since a lot of the wheelhouse is weight, a third thing that dehydration affects is sugar cravings. And right? So water helps with the processing of glucose stores. And so if you're dehydrated and you're not accessing those glucose stores, your body's going to be craving that glucose, which might get misfired as I need sugar. I don't have enough glucose in me. And it's not that you don't have enough glucose in you. It's there waiting to roll. You just need to get the water going so you get the highways and the byways so you can access it from a cellular level.
Wow. I never would have put those two things together. Do you know what I mean? I never would have thought, well, you know why you're craving that cookie is because you haven't had enough water. Like so that's really interesting.
Have you ever heard someone say, oh, you're not hungry, you're really just thirsty?
Mm-hmm.
This is why. You're having those cravings. It's presenting itself as hunger or a craving, but it's not the case. Your body is craving something. It's craving hydration. But we don't know it because our heart and our head sometimes want different things.
Wow. That is amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to tell us 3 ways that, or some ideas, you're going to give us some ideas of how to add more water into your day, right?
Yeah, I'm on a mission
Okay.
to bring us all into that 25% so we can become hopefully the 30% and then the 35 and the 40. Because it's summer. We should be having fun. And speaking of having fun, like here are three fun ways to get more water in. What's fun is, I don't know how your growing up was, but for me, I love The Simpsons. And there's a Simpsons episode where they have a car made of beer. And so Homer's at the pump and he's like, 1 for you, 1 for me, 1 for you, 1 for me. Well, a lot of us like to have dehydrating beverages, things like coffee and alcohol. And so I'm not saying like cut that out. Maybe you should, but that's a different conversation for another time. But if you're going to have a soda, 1 soda, 1 water, 1 coffee, 1 water, 1 alcoholic beverage, 1 water. So it's like 1 for you, 1 for me, 1 for you. And so just do this 1 for 1 rule. So every time you have a flavored beverage, next thing, have a water beverage. So for me, maybe it's just my love for The Simpsons, but that always resonates with me. Just doing 1 for 1.
Just do a 1 for 1. That's great.
Yeah.
So iced tea, you think like, oh, an iced tea is so refreshing, but that too it's, you're like, well, it's made of water, but tea is dehydrating too, right?
It depends on how it's made. If it's processed, if it has a lot of sugar in it, yeah. Water's I feel like I'm the old guy, like water's always the best. Water's always the best. So 1 for 1 is a fun way to sort of keep things balanced. Another fun way is having competitions with your friends. I don't know. I have friends who are highly competitive. And so we'll have text battles. Like, how many bottles of water did you get today? 5. Ain't nothing. I got 6. I got 7. I got 8. I'm just casing it. Have competitions with your friends. And the thing is make it just attainable enough. So if you do like a bottle of water a day, just try to get 2. Just be like, you know what? I bet you can't do 2 bottles a day for the next week. I'm going to try it. Can you do it? Let's do it. Team up with a friend, maybe get a group text going, but make a competition out of it. Have some fun with your friends. Because we've all got that one competitive friend in our life. This is a way to make them feel edified.
Wow, that's great. All right. And what's the third way that we can add more water into our day?
There's an app called the Plant Nanny. And what it does, Plant Nanny. And there's other apps too. So if Plant Nanny ain't your thing, then that's fine, something else. But there's a really adorable app called Plant Nanny. Okay. And you track your water with it. And the more water you drink, the higher your water. The more your plant grows. So it's like a digipet, but for tracking your hydration.
Oh, wow. That's great. That I like, because I don't know. I am a tracker. So I do like to see the progress in something and it makes me feel better. So let me ask you this, Jeremy, before we let you go. How much water is ideal to consume a day? We've heard, drink 8 glasses of water. So what is that? What does that equal? What should we, what's appropriate for us to drink a day?
And this is where it does become a sliding scale, because a lot of people don't even get 64 ounces a day. So I'd say wave 1, shoot for 64 ounces a day.
Okay.
Second wave would be drink half your body weight in water. Okay. And then the third wave would be for every half hour you're sweating, have an additional 8 ounces. So that's like alpha level. Because what's the sweat? Well, it's moisture. Right. The hydration leaving you. So you've got to replace that. And so this is something I'll work with my personal training and my wellness clients on is, they'll get to that 64 ounces a day and they'll be feeling really good. And we should celebrate that. But then they'll go exercise for an hour and you've got to add on to that. Right. Because again, it's all about the health. It's all about the wellness.
Right. You're depleting that. You need to put that back in. Jeremy, absolutely. That's excellent. All right, Jeremy, we want to know how to follow you. How should we do that?
If you want to follow me, Instagram at Jeremy Rochford, Facebook, Jeremy Rochford. If you're interested in learning more about me and the 200-pound weight loss and how I help other people achieve their best life now in a way that's fun and really actually doable, you can go to RochfordWellnessAcademy.com and, see if you want to maybe have a conversation about getting together and getting some of that weight off, getting some healthiness in your life, and maybe laughing a little bit during the process.
That's awesome. Jeremy, thank you so much for being here again on Talk is Cheap. And we will have you back because you're so full of knowledge and you're so much fun. Thanks, Jeremy. It was great having you here today.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye-bye. Did you go get your bottle of water?
I just finished my Diet Coke, so now I need to get a bottle of water.
Now you do.
Yeah.
I drink a ton of water. Are you big water drinkers, or what's your favorite? Make sure it's not on my. What's your favorite drink?
My favorite drink,
Mm-hmm.
Besides water,
Mm-hmm.
probably would be coffee, I guess.
Coffee. What about you, Dan?
Diet Coke. I'm a Diet Coke fiend. Well, I know it's bad for me.
No, I know. I was a huge I love Diet Coke. Like I was a huge Diet Coke person. And I think it's been almost 4 years now. I haven't had a Diet Coke, but that was like my drug of choice. Like it was like, it had to be in the house. I'd have the caffeine free, because if you've ever seen me on caffeine, it's not pretty. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, no. So I know. But now my big thing is like, I'm going to have an iced tea. I know. Crazy. When I live on the edge, I'm having
You are crazy, Rhonda.
I know. My gosh. Poor Brian out there. Brian, you're gonna just keep drinking water, Brian.
118 degrees. That's insane. It's not even officially summer yet.
How can you even oh my gosh, you would just go out and just
yeah. Golly.
That is hot. When I was in Arizona, it was 100.
Wow.
And it's hot. My hair didn't get frizzy though, but it was
even the dry heat, it's still hot.
It's a dry heat, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I heard you mention about dry heat before. I don't know if I've ever experienced that. Is it not hot? What?
It's hot without the humidity, So it's still really hot.
Yes, it is.
But you don't get that like the clammy kind of.
You don't sweat as soon as you walk out the door.
Yeah, I thought we talked about that, Dan. I don't.
Well, the rest of us who aren't Rhonda don't sweat as soon as we walk out the door.
Exactly.
And if you're a pig, you don't sweat as well. So.
Yeah, right. Well, if you're a pig, yeah.
Or a dog, according to Tom Hoyes. That too. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't asked Chewy if he sweats or not. I don't know if you know what time it is, you guys.
What time is it, Rhonda?
What time is it? It's time for You've Got Game. And today's game, my friends, is called Knowing Me, Knowing You. All right. So, you guys, you've been friends for how long? How long have you been friends?
15 years, probably.
Yeah.
15 years. So 15 years working side by side. Do you ever hang out together outside of work?
I don't think actually we have we, Rick?
No.
Just because we see each other, well, at least until COVID came, we saw each other every day. And
you see each other.
And two, we live 100 miles apart.
Oh, that's right. You guys kind of works here, and then you're like, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm on the northwest side of town. He's on the east side of town. So
yeah.
So, well, I mean, you work with somebody that long, you tend to know people.
Yeah.
But we're gonna see how well you know each other, because earlier I sent you a series of questions, and you answered them, which was good because that helped make the game. And we're gonna see, Dan and Rick, if you can answer the appropriate answers for each other's questions. It's kind of like a reverse newlywed game. But of course, in order to keep score, we need the very amazing scorekeeper, everybody. Talk is Cheap. Official scorekeeper is here. Let's give it up.
Oh, look how excited she is.
Wow. That is
Rick.
Speedo.
And there's the Speedos again. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Boy.
That's awesome.
Horses sweat. Yeah, I've sat on a sweaty horse before.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Pigs.
Pig fries. Delicious. All that.
Okay. We've got to get the scorekeeper on the show.
You need the scorekeeper on Faith Talk Live.
Yes.
Yes.
Alice, we love.
I know. Poor Alice. Alice isn't here, but if Alice watches the replay, she'll have to, is what we're saying.
Oh my. Okay. See, now I can't see Lego toys differently now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, scorekeeper. Are you ready? Are you ready to score? Yes. Okay, good. Oh, good. All right. All right. We are going to start with you, Rick. You're going to answer some of Dan's questions. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Well, can we go every other? Or, I don't know. It's up to my producer how my producer wants to do it. Can we do every other? Or no? Want to do just one? Okay. My producer says no. We're not set up for that. I have to check. I don't want to get in trouble.
The scorekeeper is cheering for Rick here. Okay.
Come on, Rick. Well, I'm sure the scorekeeper.
Oh, then you can do it, Dan. Scorekeeper is loves
Scorekeeper's
everybody.
Neutral.
Yes, like Switzerland.
Yeah.
All right. Switzerland.
Yes. That's funny.
Yeah, that's about right. We have the same brain.
Do you want me to type this answer or do I say it to you verbally?
All right. So yes.
Because last time I typed it.
Yes.
Okay.
Say it verbally.
You should type the answer in, right?
Okay.
Type the answer in. Okay. Your question, Rick. Question, Rick. Dan, what is Dan's favorite candy?
Now you're gonna have to remind me how to type
favorite candy. And
not protein meal bars.
I don't think that's what it is. Scorekeeper. No, I don't think so. All right.
Are we typing in private chat or?
Nope.
Yeah, I can't remember how to type it in. Can I just give it to you?
You know what? Just go ahead. It's fine. I just give
it to you verbally.
All right. What is it?
Candy cigarettes. I remember those. I love those things.
That scorekeeper has everything.
Yeah, I did. I actually just quit those about a year ago. Thank you for the candy.
Oh, the candy mix. Is that a reel to reel?
Okay, I'm gonna say.
Oh, it's really candy inside.
Oh, wow! How about that?
Wow,
very cool.
I don't know that I've ever seen. Now I've seen Dan eat pretzels and peanut butter. I've seen him eat dried fruit, and apples and tuna or something. But I don't know that I've ever seen him eat candy. I'm trying to remember.
Really?
I'm gonna say M&Ms. I guess.
M&Ms. Well, I have to tell you this. Let me see if I can tell you this because let me see. I don't know what happened.
The marker is ready.
I don't know what happened.
Does Dan know the answer? What do you like?
Dan does know the answer.
Yes, and I know the answer.
Okay.
We have the answer. The answer is Alex. Do you have the answers up? 100-gram bar.
Yeah, that was a tough one because I do like several different kinds of candy, but that's probably, if I had to choose, that's probably the best.
Good job.
Yeah.
You never eat candy at work, do you?
No, I don't need it. Although I have eaten jelly beans at work. I do have a jelly bean addiction. Yeah.
I think it's against our corporate policy to eat candy at work. I think.
Yeah. Well, I'm finding out now that it's not the sugar I'm craving, it's the water that I need. So now I know to drink that. See?
Now, next time you go to reach for that 100-gram bar, just grab a bottle of water.
I'm still going to grab the 100-gram bar instead of a bottle of water.
Well, you do need something to wash it down with.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot all about the
they renamed those. They used to be called Nestle's $100,000 bar.
Yeah. I
Do
guess
you remember
it's easier
that?
to say 100-gram bar though, so
yeah,
I do remember that.
I used to. There was a commercial, Nestle's $100,000 bar. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to get picked up now for singing. Look, guys, I don't want to be stop. I don't want to be.
Well, that takes me back. Wow.
Yeah. I saw that when I was an embryo. Anyway, all right. Are you ready, Rick? Are you ready to answer more questions about Dan?
Yeah,
Are
sure.
you keeping score? Oh, the scorekeeper's reminding me what we're playing for. I'm sorry, scorekeepers. Just they have to keep me in line. All right, you are playing for the very coveted Rhonda Corey Comedy Hand Sanitizer. 100% clean comedy. 100% clean hands. This prize is valued at $5,500 because I just haven't brought down the price, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
All right, because I bought it when times were tough. All right, Rick, if Dan's steak is overcooked, would he send it back?
Overcooked, yes.
Do you think he would send it back?
Yes.
All right. Look at eat more chicken, eat more steak. That makes me laugh.
Love
All
the
right.
Chick-fil-A cows.
The correct answer is no, but he wouldn't be happy about it.
Okay. Now, Kathy would send it back.
See, Rick knows Kathy well, and I had to ask Kathy last night. I said, "Would I send it back?" And she's like, "Oh no, you just say, oh, it's fine." And she's probably right. I don't like to stir the.
What's interesting is I am the same way. I'll just say, oh well, I'll just eat it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then you guys are both invited to my house for dinner. I would send it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would totally send it back.
Do you think that's a woman thing, or do you think that's just a?
I think it's no. I've gone out to lots of different people to dinner. Because I do that, you guys. I have friends, okay? I don't know what you've heard. But no, I just think if you're paying for something,
good point.
And why should you not get what you ordered?
Yeah.
I mean, I won't be mean about it.
Yeah.
I'm very nice, but
I just feel like I'm being a Karen, Can I talk to the manager because this is not what I wanted, right?
It's a money thing, of course it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think that, you should, I don't know. That's my opinion. Yeah. All right.
I got you.
All right, Rick.
I'm not doing very well.
You've got some sad faces there. Yeah. Oof. That's sad. Okay, here we go. I know you're going to get this one. Call or text?
Text. He's going to text. He's not going to call.
He's not going to call. Correct answer is text. You are correct. Very good.
Yes, I would much rather text. And you would think the salespeople that we work with would learn that, but they still call me anyway, and I don't know if they will call. So, yeah.
I was just going to say, yes, good job. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, how about this one? Pizza or a burger?
Pizza. I was going to say pizza.
You're going to say pizza. All right, and the correct answer is burger. Oof.
Yeah, it was a tough call. I like both of them, but I think burger.
Did you have to ask Kathy for that? Or
I did. Yeah, I did. And she said, you'd probably say burger. And I said, yeah, you're probably right. So
that is really funny.
If you would have said Mexican food, there's a hands down.
Yeah, Mexican food.
Or whatever.
Actually, there's Mexican food waiting for me right now. So.
Wow. Wait, are you trying to hurry me up there, Dan?
Not trying to hurry you, but the food is getting cold.
Excuse me. What time's the show over? Because
I got some enchiladas to eat. Okay, come on.
Robert G. Lee wants to know if now that we're open, do we still need hand sanitizer? Robert G. Lee, let me just explain something to you. When this whole pandemic thing started, I was finally like, now people get it, okay? They're finally cleaning the things they should have cleaned a long time ago, like door handles and yes, we should still sanitize. Robert G. Lee. Okay, so I had to get that off my chest.
There you go.
All right. All right, ready?
Yeah, sure.
Do you think Dan can sing on key? Oh,
I know he can sing on key.
All right, can you sing on key?
Such a good question.
And the answer is yes.
Or at least I think I'm on key. So, I guess that's all that matters.
He was a singing Jesus in an Easter place many years ago. He was on the cross singing. What was that song?
Our God is an awesome God, probably was what it was.
On the cross, you were singing that?
No,
Anyway.
no.
Okay.
Actually, Christmas Shoes is what he was singing on the cross.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother show.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes. If you have any video, just send it our way. June is very the scorekeeper with those harsh, sad faces. I don't know. That's the scorekeeper sometimes doesn't make you feel good about yourself. All right. Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Speed limit or speed or speedo? No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. It was just right there. You know what I mean? It was like,
yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Speed limit or speed? What do you say, Rick?
I know this one. If I'm wrong on this one, I'd be very surprised. It's speed. I know that.
Okay, the correct answer is it's speed. You are correct.
Yes.
It's a speedo.
Thank you, Speedo Rick.
If I remember correctly, it may have been last year when we were at the office. I think you had gotten a ticket in the new car, if I remember right. Didn't you?
Probably, yeah. I've had a few tickets in my day.
Yeah. It's not his fault. It's the car he drives.
Yeah, well, and it's the fault of the person who set the speed limit. It's too low.
We're going to have to negotiate the speed limit. It's just wrong.
It should be negotiable anyway.
I agree, especially when you're late. You know what I mean? They should give you points or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of that, would you say he was early, late, or right on time?
Well, he's definitely on time. I'm going to say he's on time.
All right. And the correct answer is
He's
early. He says he's early.
I try to be early at least. Yeah. Usually I'm slowed down by other people.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I know he's not late. I know that for a fact.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't like being late.
Do I get a half a point?
So you get, I don't know.
I'd say give him just a regular face without a frown, you know?
Such a guy
question.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Are you ready for this one? The next one is country or rock?
Oh, rock, definitely, because he doesn't care for country.
Not a country.
Yeah. Well, and I DJ'd on a country station for a while, but I liked it all right then, but yeah, give me rock any day.
He loves Bob Dylan and Bruce Springsteen. He loves the way they sing songs.
Thank you, Larry boy.
Funny. All right. Well, you were actually correct on that one. All right. And what is Rick? What is Dan's favorite season?
Oh,
there's 4 of them. If you want to, I'll give you a hint. It's either winter, spring, summer, or fall.
Did they add one? I thought there was 3 last year.
All you have to do is text. You see what I did there?
And I'll be there. You've got a friend.
I'm going to say summer because he loves the beach. I'm going to say summer.
Summer because he loves the beach. And the correct answer is summer. That's right.
Go, Rick. Yes.
Summer.
In my Speedo, yes. The beach
Yes.
in the Speedo.
All right. Are you ready?
Are we going to get an endorsement now? What's the deal? That's what I want to know.
You should.
Football, hockey, or baseball?
He's not a big sports guy. I'm going to say he's a Cowboys fan. I'm going to say football.
Okay. Well, then you are incorrect. It's baseball. He asked his wife, and his wife told him.
That was a tough one because I do like football and baseball, but I'd rather sit and watch a baseball game.
Oh my goodness!
He does not like hockey. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
All right, and this is the final question. How many siblings?
Oh, I know that he has one brother. So
okay,
it's Jimmy.
The correct answer is one brother. You are correct. Well, you ended it perfectly. All right, Dan. Now is your turn to see who's the better friend. Basically, is
who listens. That's what it is. Who listens?
This is what it's about. Who's really the better friend? Okay. We won't call it that, but we all know. All right. Dan, what is Rick's favorite movie genre?
Well, I know it's probably not Christian movies. I'm going to say action movies.
Action movies. The correct answer is it's classic
yeah.
movies. He loves the classics.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I had to ask my wife that, Dan. I did. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
He's texting her right now to find out.
Are you sure it was classic and not action?
All right. All right. Is Rick early, late, or right on time?
I'm gonna guess early.
Early. Well, he's obviously there before you because he doesn't
Yes,
know
he
if you're
is.
early or late or on time. So the correct answer is early.
Yes.
Always have to be. That's a pet peeve if you're not early. By the way.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. All right. I'll remember
I
that.
like that.
Beach or mountains?
With Rick, I'm gonna say mountains.
Okay, and the correct answer is mountains.
Which
Mountains.
means you don't get to see Rick in a Speedo.
That's
and
right.
It's just not
No,
fair.
no. So that whole Speedo thing
Unless
is
he's riding his Harley in the mountains, then
then okay, we're back on that. And
Keep coming back around.
and you guys can't take vacations together because you like the beach and you like the mountains.
yeah. Well, and one of us needs to be here to do work.
Right,
They make one of
so-
us stay usually. So
Yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is it works out.
it
and
does.
yes, Kurt Hoffman, who is the better friend?
Oh my.
That's exactly what this game. That's basically what this game is about.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready? How does Dan drink his coffee? I mean, how does Rick drink his coffee?
Rick
How does
drinks his coffee black.
He drinks
Nothing
it
in it, just black.
black. And you are absolutely correct. It is black.
And I know this because we go get coffee pretty much every day when we're together. And
Yeah.
that was for years.
Mm-hmm.
Not decaf though. No decaf.
No decaf. No. Why drink coffee if you're going to drink decaf? I mean, come on.
Right?
Yeah.
Actually, I have to drink. I'll tell you why.
Because you have
You
to.
see me on caffeine, and then you will see me like at 3 a.m. still awake. That's why.
You and Chewy both.
Chewy.
zooming
No,
around the house.
Chewy's sleeping. He's
Oh.
just like Chewy's asleep. All right. Next question. Dan, what is Rick's favorite word or phrase?
Oh,
I
boy.
think he's gonna know this. I don't think.
He's not going to know this.
I'm just going to go with on our show. He used to always say, "Look out!" So I'm going to go with that.
I didn't think about that. I didn't.
Okay. Well, that's apparently not it, but that's what I'm going with.
Well, according to Rick or his wife, I don't know. The check is
in
in the mail. The check is.
Way
Look
to
at
go,
the scorekeeper.
scorekeeper.
The scorekeeper. That's hilarious.
I think I only say that to my creditors. Actually, I don't think I say that to many other people.
Many other
And
people.
people don't seem to say it to you very much, do they?
That's really
That's
funny.
Because you're in radio, and I feel
For
it.
sure. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Here's one for you there, Dan.
Oh, okay.
Park close or far from the door?
I'm gonna say close to the door.
Okay, and of course you would be absolutely incorrect.
Okay.
It is.
Well, at work he's usually kind of close to the door. but
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe not in a store. Yeah.
Well, I'm the first one there, so yeah.
The early. Again, he's rubbing in how much earlier he gets there than
He
Dan.
does. I mean,
Yeah.
like hours before I get there.
Wow, that's good. I think. Yeah. Anyway, we don't have to talk about me. This isn't about me. It's about you guys and your friendship and how if you're still going to be friends after the show. All right. What is the food that Rick won't eat? There's a food that he won't eat.
Oh, he doesn't know. I know he doesn't know this one. Oh, maybe we've talked about this.
Candy cigarettes. That's it.
Candy cigarettes.
Oh boy, let me think. I don't know. Let's go with liver.
That's pretty close.
Okay. That's close. It is the correct answer is beets.
Oh, beets. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I don't like
either.
beets either.
No.
They're kind of like, what are they? They're just gross and like the jellied beets, like they have it.
Yeah, my mom liked to make those, and as much as I love my mom, those are disgusting.
Wait,
I love my mom. I hate her beets.
I hate your beets. I don't like.
I hate your beets. All right, this This is actually my favorite answer.
What does it say? No one likes beef.
Rick's nickname? What is Rick's nickname?
Boy. I'm gonna go with Ricky. I know I'm pretty sure he used to be called Ricky, so we'll say that.
Yeah. We were on a break. That's so funny.
We were on a break.
I'm sorry. According to Rick, his nickname
Dad or
is
dear.
Dad
okay.
or dear.
Yeah.
Okay. And
I don't call him Dad or dear. So
right, I was figuring that. The Speedo's back.
Although if he looks like that, maybe I'll call him dear.
Hello, dear. That is just crazy.
Hello,
Oh my gosh,
sweetie.
too funny. All right, how about this one? Cat or dog?
How about none of the above? Let's go with dog.
Dog. The correct answer is dog.
Yeah.
Because he loves Chewy.
Puppy
He
pal.
loves Chewy. Oh, look.
Paw Patrol. I can't remember
The
which
Paw
one.
Patrol. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's Paw Patrol.
I think it's
All right. And this is your the final answer. What is Rick's biggest pet peeve? I don't know. Have you discussed this at work ever?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, it's in conversation, but
Oh gosh.
can I give him a hint?
Yes, please do.
Sure.
Youngest son in the kitchen.
Leaving out dishes that are supposed to be put away,
That's
or putting empty boxes back into the cupboard,
That's
leaving doors open. Yeah.
There's a lot that goes on in your kitchen.
And usually it involves the youngest son.
Yeah.
Look, there's the empty Cheerio box right there.
Thank you.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that so much I'm like, seriously, I'm just like, seriously. Basically, Rick, your
kid
kids
loves you.
love
Yeah, that's why they're trying to kill me.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
It
I
builds
get
character.
I get that. I will leave cabinets open every once in a great while because I'm like in a million different directions. And I know my husband has done it too. I don't like the cereal thing or putting something back that's like, basically it's saying like
with about that much left in the bottom.
Yeah.
it's saying I'm lazy.
I don't even get that much in it. It's totally empty, and you just go and just throw it away.
Yeah, just throw it away.
Open the doors.
Open the doors and then they'll close them.
Yeah,
I get it. That's reverse psychology from our scorekeeper. All right, son leaves. The kitchen cabinet's open. What is our final score? Who is the better friend?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Rick,
my
there you
goodness.
go.
The score is 6-5. Rick, you are the winner of the
That's a miracle.
100% clean comedy sanitizer. 100% clean comedy, 100% clean hands. Okay, that's awesome.
And I misplaced my other one. I had it in my office here forever. And as Dan will tell you, I never can find anything. So it's here, but I appreciate the new one.
Maybe they're in the cabinets.
Yeah.
Maybe in the cabinets. I don't know.
Could very well
Oh my
be.
goodness.
Oh,
Stop selling those masks. Stop selling. They're overpricing the masks again. 2 for $80. It's just crazy. Anyway, basically we're giving masks away at this point. And this show goes by so fast. It's been so fun having you on. And I know people are going to want to find you and follow you. So, Alex, how can we follow Rick and Dan? Well, we can do that. faithtalk970.com. That's your website?
Yep.
All right. And you guys can tell me the rest because it's going too fast for my life.
It's just, Faith Talk Live anywhere on Facebook and YouTube. Are we on Twitter, Rick? I don't ever use Twitter. So.
I think we are, but we never use it.
Yeah.
They banned us from Twitter because we were both wearing Speedos while we were talking.
They just don't get it.
They don't. And you know what, you guys, all these socials are right in the comments too. So, All right, Alex, who is going to be here next Tuesday? Next Tuesday, we have That's my guest co-host. We have comedian Brian Atkinson and comedian Aaron Sorrells will be here. And our special guest will be Deanne Elaine. She's going to be here performing a crazy song for us. So you got to tune in and watch next Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. And also you can watch all the repeats on the Roku app. So
look how fancy you are on the Roku app.
That's right. We are. We're on the Creative Motion Network. So make sure you tune into that and get your check. Your check's in the mail, by the way, for the show. Your check's in the mail.
Awesome.
All right. I want to say thank you to Chewy. Let's check on him and see how he's doing. Oh, he moved positions. There he is. He's
Chewy.
Oh, Chewy. We love Chewy.
We love the Chewy. And then thank you, of course, to the official scorekeeper. Just amazing. Thank you to Alex, my producer, and anyone who watched today. Thank you for watching. And Rick and Dan and obviously Jeremy, too. Thank you for being on Talk is Cheap. And episode 94 is officially out.
Peace.
I will hold, I will hold, I will hold. Ain't no man, ain't no woman, ain't no thing, there ain't nothing gonna bring me down. Well, I've said a lot of things that don't amount to nothing.